I rode one evening with Count Madallo upon the bank of land which breaks the flow between Adria and Venice, a bare strand of hillocks heaped with ever-shifting sand, matted with thistles and amphibious weeds such as from the earth's embrace the salt ooze breeds. Is this an uninhabitable seaside which the lone fisher, when his nets are dried, abandons, and no other objects break the waste but one dwarf tree and some few stakes, broken and unrepaired, and the tide makes a space of level sand thereon? Where 'twas our wont to ride while day went down, this ride was my delight. I love all waste and solitary places where we taste the pleasure of believing that what we see is boundless as we wish our souls to be. And such was this wide ocean and this shore, more barren than its billows, and yet more than all with a remembered friend I loved to ride as then I rode. For the wind drove the living spray along the sunny air into our faces, the blue heavens were bare, stripped to their depth by the awakening north, and from the waves' sound like delight broke forth, harmonizing with solitude and sent into our hearts aerial merriment. And as we rode we talked, and the swift thought lingered not with laughter, but flew from brain to brain. Such glee was ours, charged with light memories of remembered hours, none slow enough for sadness, till we came homeward, which always makes the spirit tame. This day had been cheerful, but cold, and now the sun was sinking, and the wind also. Our talk grew somewhat serious, as may be talk interrupted by such raillery, that mocks itself because it cannot scorn the thoughts it would extinguish. 'Twas forlorn, but pleasing, such as once, so poets tell, the devils held within the dales of hell, concerning God, free will, and destiny, of all that earth has been, or yet may be, all that vain men imagine, or believe, or hope can paint, or suffering may achieve, we descanted. And I, forever still, is it not wise to make the best of ill, argued against despondency, but pride made my companion take the darker side. The sense that he was greater than his kind had struck, methinks, his eagle spirit blind by gazing on its own exceeding light. Meanwhile, the sun paused ere it should alight o'er the horizon of the mountains. Oh, how beautiful is the sunset when the glow of heaven descends upon a land like thee, thou paradise of exiles, Italy! Thy mountain seas and vineyards, and the towers of cities they encircle, it was ours to stand on thee, beholding it. And then, just where we had dismounted, the Count's men were waiting for us with the gondolae, as those who pause on some delightful way. Though bent on pilgrimage we stood, looking upon the evening and the flood, which lay between the city and the shore, paved with the image of the sky.